for BYU as a freshman in game 1 in D1. Delaney Gibb pulls up for 2. That's it. Rokel battles for the rebound. She had 10 on Wednesday. Gibb knocks down her first 3, and that's a big deal because she started 0 of 8 team after being an assistant for several years.
And both these teams primarily run man-to-man defensively and motion offense with a lot of movement.
Big steal by Cannon. Euro up and in for Brindley Cannon.
Anderson at 6'1". She is probably the most talented scorer on this team.
Delaney Gibb's going to try and make up for every single miss she had Wednesday in the first quarter right now. 2 for 2. Floater is blocked. Rokel got it deflected, but goes up and in. Another offensive rebounded bucket for Lotto Rokel.
She's not going to be overwhelming me with her strength and her size in there, but she's got length and she hustles around the rim.
Stella Scrow, nothing but net for 3.
Some of them different positions as well.
Speaking of, 4 Spartans at the scores table about to come in. Anderson for 3. Makes it a 2-point game. Pick and roll, 3 from Gibb, no good. So starts 2 for 2, missed the last 2.
And that's a good defense possession. Even though the Spartans didn't secure the defensive board, they stuck with it. But then the turnovers are really going to just wreak havoc.
Gibb with the steal and Cannon up and in. 12-8, 4 turnovers for the Spartans.
If you can't take care of the basketball against this BYU team who's so good in transition, they're going to make you pay. Cougars with 6 points off of those 4 giveaways already.
And assignments to Hadisa Mehmetovic, who played high school ball here in Utah. Another turnover, make it 5. Hudgens is open underneath. Lays it up and in, and 1 for Mariah Hudgens. Benali drives in, looking for the roll. Olivia Hamlin, who was fantastic off the bench. And Benali drains 1 from deep. 18-11 first quarter here in Provo. Season opener for the Spartans. BYU 1-0 after the win over Coastal on Wednesday. Wah! Beware the player that wears the knee pad leggings. That means they're going to dive. That means they're going to get on the floor.
They are the most physical, you know.
Hamlin turns it up and in. Olivia Hamlin, former Nebraska. Wah with Hamlin. Wah gets the step. Drives off the glass and in. Riley Wah off the bench having an impact, and she is hurt. And here comes that second unit for San Jose State. Nice up and in. Turnovers, all the offensive rebounds allowed. And that 3 is up and good. McKenna Simons, the senior from Kansas, in reunion today, which is pretty fun. Anderson drives. Nice dish to Cummins, who puts it in, the junior from Moraga. In a long, long time, almost 2 years, until Wednesday. Rokel with the offensive rebound, stuffed by Dillard. She's been a menace on defense.
Dillard with 3 blocks in the game and continues to just be that presence, the anchor defensively. BYU just too much standing offensively. Nobody was moving. They were watching the ball. There's some movement.
As Hudgens captures the dribble and lays it up again with the left hand. Mariah Hudgens. Give around to Rokel. Rokel taps it to herself, lays it up and in. Lana Rokel. Too strong on the offering from Scrow. Up to Hamlin. Attacks the rim and goes up and in. The freshman has no guile.
They're going to play off Hattie, but Hattie will make them pay, even though she missed that first one.
McAlexander. Benali stepped into the passing lane, and she'll go in for the 2. An astounding 3 for 21 from 3. My goodness.
They've yet to hit a 3 in this quarter.
Yeah, they lead by 10 now. Cummins with the 3. Not going to turn and kind of face up and do that. She gets her points off of offensive rebounds and those kind of things. As Anderson sprints out ahead after the steal. And will lay it in for the Spartans, who cut into this deficit. It's down to 8.
Anderson and Dillard, even though they're undersized for the Spartans, I feel like they've done a really good job inside.
Cummins, mid-range. Banks it in with the foul. Gibb getting the shot she wants, and she knocks down her first 3 since the opening minutes of this game. 40-30. Check that. 2 fouls on Anderson. Hamlin open for 3. Bang. Olivia Hamlin. I think Hudgens thought that might just trickle out. It did not.
Kamara loving, cheering on and loving the defensive effort from this team.
Throws it up and in. Kind of turned and just put it up. Averaged 2 points a game last year at LMU. Hamlin drives in, missed it. Yusuf, offensive rebound, up and in. Bola Yusuf throws up to Gibb. Gibb turns, gives to Hamlin. Hamlin back to Gibb. Gibb for three. Amir Brown, by the way, no points so far as Williams was held by Cummins. Three balls good for Brindley Cannon.
And Coach Chatterton chirping at his team to play faster. He wants to play fast. And when we talked to him, he said, I don't ever put the shot clock over 20. I want them to get up the floor quick and get a shot off quick.
Inside to Anderson. One-on-one with space on Rokel.
Anderson is the most consistent scorer. And you can see right there why. I mean, she just has that mentality that I'm going to go get a bucket. I'm going to flip it to her big opposite side.
Blocked by Rokel to Bill Russell. The block in, maintaining possession.
8th block of the game for BYU. So look at her run the floor. That's going to open Gibb. I thought Gibb had a good look at the basket.
Hudgens up and in with the left hand. She's done that at least 3 times.
BYU switching everything.
Wow, with the pull-up. Simons looking for the handoff. Cummins pulls up, floats it in. And San Jose State, does Hudgens know it? Now she looks up, she hears the count from the bench. She's got to shoot. Stripped. Here comes Wah. Anderson gears down, throws it up and in off the glass. Both coached by the great Jeff Judkins. It's a Sweet 16 reunion, if you will. Big block by Ogden, who gets hammered, and she draws the foul. Hold on, you know mean Canadians? Why the reaction? They're the nicest people on the earth.
They are.
Laney Gibb.
That's a nice Canadian. 7 for 37 from three-point. They have really let it fly and just not connected like they want, but they're getting open looks. So 19% on the outside.
And one. Nice pass and cut. Scroll to Anderson.
Under the basket.
Ball misses the three-point offering. Cummins goes up. Hamlin trying to swat at it. Watt puts it in. So this is an 11-point game. Beats the press. Benali over to Rokel. A little no-look. She's done it a couple of times Wednesday. Does it right there, and that pushes that lead back up to 13.
She kept it high once again. Benali is just so accurate where she places the ball.
Cummins for three. Too long. Cannon, another rebound. Up to Gibb, and now BYU in control. Hamlin, quick trigger. Knocks it down, and that will probably do it for BYU. Give around the screen. Over to Benali. Cannon with another rebound. Gibbs going to take the three because why not? 2 of Jeff Judkins' assistants in this coaching matchup.
A lot of
Lee
respect.
Kamard and Jonas Chatterton as BYU